So what's going on, guys? Box here, and welcome to some Valentino Rossi the game here in 2021. So we're looking at what, 5 years later? This came out in 2016. It's the 2016 MotoGP season. We're here in 2021, 5 years later, playing it, and we're gonna see just how far the MotoGP games have come since, well, this game. I mean, there were games before this. It was MotoGP 15, 14 and 13. I've been trying to play 13, but it keeps crashing every time that I load it up. So that's, yeah, a bit disappointing. It used to work on my PC, so I need to look into that. But the only other game that I had installed was Valentino Rossi the game. So we're going to check it out. And yeah, we will still see a big difference in physics, graphics, and animation, that sort of thing, over the current MotoGP games. So Valentino Rossi, he was branded the 2016 MotoGP game, and there was the usual career mode, but there was also MotoGP stuff, and then this Valentino Rossi world stuff. So there were flat track races, Americano, flat track events. There was the Monza rally show, as well as other Valentino Rossi rally stuff. There was drift races, and there was the Yamaha R1M races. So it's got a mixed bag of content. So you're thinking it's a pretty good game. There's historic events as well, Vr46 ones, and all sorts of other stuff. There was time attack, multiplayer, that usual stuff. There was even DLC. Apparently, I don't know what DLC that was. But anyway, we're gonna get in. We're gonna do the MotoGP stuff. We're gonna do a Grand Prix, and this is the other thing. You could do the 2016 season, or you could go back to 2015 as well, and then also the historic events here. But I'm going to stick with 2016. We'll go for the official riders. So you get to let's take a look back at who was in the 2016 season. So Valentino Rossi, of course, with his teammate. He was only 37 then. His teammate Lorenzo, when Lorenzo was back in the sport. Marquez, the age of 23, Danny Pedrosa, age of 30, got Dovizioso, Iannone, got Vinales back on the Suzuki, Aleix on the Suzuki as well, Bradle on the Aprilia with Alvaro Bautista, then Petrucci on the Pramac with Scott Redding, Cal Crutchlow on the LCR Honda, Bradley Smith on the Tech 3, as well as Paul Espargaro. Then we got Hector Barbera on the Avincia, Loris Baz as well. I've got the Asbar team, Yoni Hernandez, Eugene Lavati, and then Estrella Galicia team, who are no longer in MotoGP, but that's where Jack Miller started way back with Tito Rabat. So I need to choose a rider. Let's do it. Let's be controversial. Let's be Lorenzo in this Valentino Rossi game. Let's see how we get on. Any different tracks back in 2016? Well, I don't really think so. The calendar hasn't changed that much. Of course, we do have the Finnish Grand Prix nowadays. Not that we've been there yet. We were meant to go there last year, but due to current climate, wasn't able to go. Every other track seems the same. The only difference will be out at Catalonia, you'll have the different layout. But yeah, let's go to Argentina, shall we? Argentina, Jorge Lorenzo. I don't know what difficulty and stuff this is on. Right, okay, so we can get in and sort out our difficulty. We're going to do more than 3 laps. We'll go for 7 laps. Only race, AI difficulty, simulation, hard, medium, easy, very easy. Let's go simulation. Clear, weather, random. Let's go clear, damage, light, tyre wear. Now I'm going to turn tyre wear off, and that is because back in these games the AI, if I can remember correctly, the AI didn't actually suffer from tyre wear, so I'm not having that. Penalty timer, disciplinary flags, yeah, whatever, let's leave that as that. Let's try the hardest difficulty. Let's see how we get on. Let's see if we can adjust to this game pretty good. Right then, look at the graphics. They look they're obviously 3D, but they look very like painted almost. Not painted, but like cartoony. Now you've got like realistic textures and lighting and colouring, that sort of thing. Let's go racing then. We're going to be starting from the back of the grid because we're not done qualifying. But Marquez on pole. Then Iannone and Rossi for the front row. And yeah, let's see. Even just listen to the sounds. Like, let's just have a listen, shall we?
This running of the Argentinian Grand Prix will start any moment now.
Right. We are listening. Oh, I got a black screen. What has gone on? What the? Right, in line with what I was saying about MotoGP 13, Vr46 game seems to be, I don't know what's going on with it, but getting some issues with black screens at some certain points in the race, so do forgive me if that happens. I don't know if it's going to come across on the video, but let's see. Wow, these physics, they are so bad when you compare on what we've got now. We cannot complain at how Milestone have improved the physics on these MotoGP games. Just listen to the sound, like, where's the sound gone? Right then, this is the hardest difficulty, remember, so... Whoa! Let's try that again, shall we? Oh dear. Right. Oh my god, we are all over the place. I need to settle into a rhythm. We've got 7 laps, so this opening lap very much going to be learning the braking points and relearning the physics. They're very arcade-like in this game. I don't know if we've got any traction control on or anything like that. I don't know what. I don't remember how to control it in this game. But of course, we know the track. And yeah, what we need to do is take a look at one of our videos of MotoGP 20 at Argentina, and you'll see the step up that Milestone have made in 5 years. It's like when you play FIFA and then you go back and look at the old FIFA games, you think, wow. At the time you don't realise, do you? It's only when you look back. But anyway, we need to... Oh man, that is horrendous. It's turn number 1 there. We need to try and find a way out of last place, because Lorenzo back in 2016 was way better than last place. Oh, come on. This hard difficulty was oh, huge crash. Free overtake. This simulation difficulty, I tell you, it is pretty difficult. Right, let's see if we can find a way past Bradle then. Oh, you gotta be able to find a way past him. What's he on, the Aprilia, is he? Oh, just struggling for traction out here. Come on. They're quite short laps, so they're going to tick by very quickly. So we haven't got a lot of time to make our way back up through the field. Maybe putting it on the hardest difficulty was a bit of a mistake. But let's see. Oh, come on. Onto the back of Baz now. Gonna have to be aggressive if we want to do anything here today. Like, you can literally turn it full lock into a corner and full slam on the brakes, and you're not gonna fold. That wasn't really a thing in this game. They're only P19. Wow, I tell you what, props to the AI. I didn't expect them to be this hard. I thought, you know what, going at full difficulty, we'll still be able to make our way up through the order. Then, yeah, it's a simulation difficulty. Probably really is quite simulation. Obviously, if you play this week in, week out, you're going to probably, you know, ace the AI. They're going to be so easy after that. But coming back to it, first 2 laps definitely relearning the physics. And now, with what, about 5 laps to go, we can start to focus on getting past these slower bikes now. Try getting the midfield by the end of the race. Here you go, but get past both Strilla Galicia bikes. Next up, Yoni Hernandez on the Asbar. Oh, deep into that. Come on, Lorenzo. Oh, God, they're all coming back. You make a mistake and they're all back through. Underneath. There we go. Now onto the back of Hernandez and Lavati. Putting it together nicely now. Whoa, as I say that. Getting beat up behind. Come on, Lorenzo. Still there, aren't they? Final 2 corners. Just getting back on this power out the low speed corners. Oh. The rear just spinning up on this Yamaha. Oh, bobbling into turn number 1. Under braking. Bumpy circuit. Right. I think we're probably so I was going to say safely into P14, but maybe not. Is that Yoni Hernandez coming back at us? I think it might be. No, it's Lavity. 1.7 seconds is the gap to Redding up the road. See if we can close this down a little bit. They're good on the brakes, this AI. Crutchow's there, P13. Let's close them down. Come on, we can do this. 1.3, we've gained 4 tenths in that sector alone. Wonder what the gap's going to be. Marquez leads from Iannone on the factory Ducati. Come on. Oh, who's that? Barbara has had a collision with... I don't know who it was. Was it a Spargaro? Might have been a Spargaro. Yeah. Spargaro. And he's trying it up the inside of me now. Thank you very much. Oh no, he's through. How on earth did he do that? Tucked in his slipstream. Come on. Keep messing our line up into turn number 1. We've only got 3 laps to go, including this one. And Barbara's through. Can't find the rhythm we need. These guys are quick. I just murked around the outside saying that. Let's see, 1.6 to Crutchlow. I wonder if we can get in the top 10. It's something to think about, isn't it? Into this heavy braking zone, bring it down. Oh, Redding and Crutchlow in a bit of a ding-dong battle. Now, if they battle, we can catch up. You'd think. This sector here, we're usually okay at. And these next few corners seems to be where we gain time. But look at that getting sideways. Oh, look at Barbara behind us. Oh, as I say that, completely messed up that sequence of corners. Oh, Lavity's trying to get through. It's like they're a lot better on their brakes than us. And when I brake late, I then can't pull it down to the apex as well as they can. And they're on slower bikes. Oh, God, my line through there was horrible. Oh, we're causing a Lorenzo train. This isn't good. Ah, so deep into turn number 1. I can't even blame the tyres. Yes, come on. Oh. Lavity's through them. It's going to be interesting to see what our lap time's like compared to the AI. Oh, God. They're good through that section. This simulation AI. They're good through that section. They can get the bike turned a lot quicker and more efficiently than us. But here we go. Tucked in the slipstream. Oh, outbraked ourselves. I told you they're good on the brakes. I thought if I just brake after them, I'll get them. But nope. way too deep. And there's a Spargaro already coming back up through on his Tech 3. Here we go. Yes. Oh no, see they are good on the brakes. Look at that. Nothing we can do. We're being eaten up left, right and centre. Oh. Wow. We got overtaken 5 bikes in one corner. Lorenzo, what are we doing? What are we doing? Come on. Let's get bars. Let's get bars. Let's get bars. We've lost so much time. So many positions. Okay, next time I play this, I can't play it on the simulation difficulty. Wow, that is tough. Let's see if we can get Hernandez here. the last lap dash to try and get ourselves, I can't even say a respectable position, because we're in P15 as Lorenzo, and he was good back then. It's not like when he moved to Ducati and struggled for a bit, and then Honda as well. These guys battling, look at them. The AI love battling, they're a bit aggressive as well. Nice to see them getting involved in the overtakes. Oh, I just can't get it to pull down to the apex. Few more corners to go. Marquez and Dovi battling at the end. Oh, come on, across the line. P15. Oh dear. I thought it'd be a lot easier than that coming back to this game, even on the hardest difficulty, but I guess not. So in the end, it was Marquez that took the win from Dovi, Rossi, Pedrosa, Ian Onator, Spargaro, that's Aleix, Danilo Petrucci, Maverick Vinales, Bradley Smith, and Cal Crutchlow in P10. We didn't do too well. Won't lie, we didn't do too well. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy coming back to the VR46 game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Might do another one. Let me know if you want to see more. But if you aren't around here, make sure you get subscribed for plenty more MotoGP gaming content. There will be the 2021 modded career mode very soon. And then also the return of our Formula 1 2020 career mode. It is sort of back, so let me know if you want that to stay. But as always, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one.